Welcome to A Piece of CX. This week we're taking a look at Cognigy's Agentic AI agents. So I posted a picture on LinkedIn a little while back about Barry, my hair-specific agent. And I'm sure there are probably better ways in which you can utilize Agentic AI agents, but magnificent hair surely is where you start. If we go to AI agents within Nice Cognigy, then we can see we've got our current agent, and I can go and hire some off the shelf already, which if you've seen some of Cognigy's demos online, you'll know airline, health insurance, that's all where they're at. I created a brand new one. We can do that like so, but let's click into Barry. So Barry is a customer support specialist. In fact, he's not. He is a hair support specialist. His job description here is slightly incorrect. So it's somehow updated itself. So we're going to say you provide guidance on excellent haircuts. We can be more specific there. We've got our instructions, various different things. We're going to talk about our CEO, Mick Hucknall, all that kind of good stuff. And then we save it and we go and have a look at the other things we have set up. So we have knowledge. We have the fabulous hair knowledge store. If we go and open that, then that is just a document at the moment, but we can add more knowledge to that. And that's where it gets really interesting. So we can use files, we can do web pages, all that kind of stuff. So let's bring up the most famous head of hair in football. Let's go with GQ Australia. And what we'll do is we'll take that link. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of haircuts. And we'll go back to Cognigy and we will add a web page. And that will then chunk that data in as well. So what we do is we start to add all kinds of bits of knowledge into this, and then we build out our flow. So our flow with an agentic agent realistically doesn't have to do a huge amount. So here, once if it's our first time, we grab some customer details. I think I'm just pinging that in as a bit of code. Yeah, just me to start with. And then we just go straight into Barry. So we don't necessarily have to be too deterministic with what we want it to do, but we have a couple of jobs. You can book a consultation, you can book lunch with the CEO, and you can check a location. Now, this one here doesn't work. It's me playing with the art of the possible, and hopefully I'll get it working soon. But the idea is we take a location, we put it up against Google Maps, we then go and check the weather for that location, and we tell the customer whether their epic hair is suitable for the weather conditions or whether the weather conditions are suitable for their hair. If you do not know who Barry Venison is, then you are probably too young to know, or you did not follow professional football in the UK in the 1990s. So let's test this and let's say hello. And the whole idea here is we can see with the flow editor, it will start to go through the flow with what we want it to do. So here, I'm going to say, and then it's going to go to its knowledge base, and we're going to say, how about the triangle? Beckham style. Hopefully he's going to realize that that is David Beckham. So we carry on going with that, and I'm going to go, do you know what? Can I book a consultation? And then we'll go through the other routes as we need to. So we'll just say chris@email.com, and we'll say Monday, 8th December. And there we go. Now, one of the explicit things is to stay in your lane. So how about we ask it, This should now go, do you know what? I cannot help you. There we go. So I can only provide you with that. So what we're doing here is, with minimal guidance, what we're doing is going into the agent itself and saying, this is what we want you to do. And that's what makes this really quite captivating, is we can go from agent to agent for specific tasks, build up that trust between different types of agentic agents, and then have certain activities off the back of that we want them to do. So that's a look at the agentic AI agent within Nice Cognigy. Thank you for watching A Piece of CX.